Let's define book page for view and controllers. Under view folder, book page.dart, and controller, book page controller.dart. Let's begin with the book page. Import package Flutter material library class book page extends stateful widget and create to override the abstract method. This should return book page state object. So book page state object extends state class, especially for book page type, and then override abstract method. This one now returns the scaffold object, which is app bar title parameter is book details, something like this. So when from the homepage controller, book page is target of navigation, we provide the user information and then book object there. So here we need to have a user and then book object defined, then book page constructor can store user and the book info passed there. So we need to import model user.dart, also import model book, those two, and the warning says that those should be immutable, so final, and then final is there. So changes should be done within state object, so those are should be non changeable, immutable ones, just the past info, and then to the book state we need to pass those info as well. So in the book state constructor we should take care of that. So user information we receive, book information we receive. Of course, from add button, this is null, but if we use for editing existing book, a book will be returned. So whether this book is a null or not, we can tell whether it's coming from add button or to edit book. So book page state constructor user, and then books are passed here and there, and then finally we need to have a book page controller defined there, controller, and then controller is created inside the constructor book page controller. We pass the current state object. So let's import controller and the book page controller file. It's there, book page controller, and the book page controller class book page controller, and then constructor book page controller receives a state object, and then the state object is defined in import view book page.dart. It is defined, so let's define book page state object as instance member, then book page controller is there. So the basic template for view and the model of a book page is done. So as we navigate, the book page should be displayed. So let's test that so far. Restart. Sign in. Okay, and the floating action button, as I press, books detail page comes up, and then we can go back.